Hey YouTube, my name's Elle. I'm actually on here more so to talk about gastric bypass, but you'll be seeing other videos from me for different things. Um, I actually wanted to start blogging before my surgery, but I'm a week out after my surgery. Um, but I really just want to be supportive to other people that are deciding to do the surgery, or just people that have more questions about it, how you feel afterwards, really what to expect, because a lot of blogs helped me, and I really, I really just want to help people understand what they're looking at. I had my gastric bypass on February 6th, and I feel good. Um, I'm not hungry, I'm not thirsty, which can be a bad thing. I have to keep myself hydrated. And when I first came home, it was hard. Um, just to get 6 ounces of water down for the whole day was hard. Um, but as the days go on, it's just getting easier and easier. And I'm sorry I say a lot. Sorry about that. But yeah, I would do it again in a heartbeat. I know I'm only a week out and I'm really new to this, uh, but I would definitely do it again. And I had to do a 2-week liquid diet before the surgery, and that I thought was gonna be really hard, but it was actually pretty easy. Um, in total, within the last 3 weeks, I've lost 34 pounds. And I'm at a weight that the last time I was at this weight, I was 16 years old, and I'm 22 years old now. So it's really amazing. It's really life changing. Even at the amount I've lost already, I feel amazing. Now, having said that, when you first have the surgery, you don't see it automatically. So don't be discouraged, because you're gonna go, okay, so I lost this weight, but why can't I tell I lost the weight? Because I can't tell I lost the weight, but other people can. Um, and if you have clothes when you come home that fit tighter, don't be discouraged, because you do swell after surgery. Um, and the main thing I want to let everyone in on is, after surgery, and I've heard a lot of people talk about this, but after surgery you get this burning sensation, kind of, and it's on your belly, where your pants would normally sit. Now it feels like you're wearing like pants that like are trying to suffocate you, like they're really tight on you, so it burns. Um, but I've heard it only lasts like the first month or so. So don't worry if that happens to you after surgery, because it's not something you really need to be concerned about. Also, water or any type of fluid when you first come home is going to make you extremely gassy. Don't drink it too fast. You're going to burp and burp and burp. And sorry guys, yes, it's unattractive when women burp, but if you were in our situation, you would want to burp because it hurts. Um, let's see. Definitely make sure, even on my surgery date, I wanted to get out of the bed as soon as possible so I can walk, because there is a big, um, you can get blood clots very easily, and some hospitals put these like blood, kind of like blood pressure cuffs, but they go on your legs, and they just massage them and help the blood circulate. And but you really need to get up. I know it hurts, but it's gonna hurt. You didn't, you just had major surgery, so it's gonna hurt. Um, but I gotta tell you, even after my surgery went really well, thank God. Um, but I didn't feel like they did surgery on my actual stomach. I just felt like I pulled a muscle on my side really bad. And I still feel like that, you know. I'm a week out and I still have to, like, when I get up, I have to hold my stomach because I'm afraid I'm gonna, you know, because it hurts. It hurts a little bit. Um, but I came home and I didn't take any pain medicine. It wasn't like there was excruciating pain because there wasn't. So any like horrified stories you hear, that could happen. But for me, in my position, it did not. Um, so, you know, always what I did is I went in prepared that it was gonna really suck. Um, but now that I'm looking at it, it's like I'm a week out and I'm on phase two already, which really surprised me because normally it takes 2 weeks after surgery to get onto phase two. And phase two is pureed food for everyone that doesn't know. Because when you first come home, you're on all liquids and like sugar-free jello, sugar-free pudding. Whatever you eat, make sure there's no sugar in it at all, not even 1 gram, because you will regret it. I don't even want to test those waters at all. Not even like 3 years out. I'm not going to even test that because you will have dumping syndrome beyond belief. And if you haven't heard what dumping syndrome is when you either poop your brains out or you puke your brains out and you feel like you're dying. And I've had friends that have gone through the surgery that have had that, and they're like, I just wish I died. It was that bad. So that's one thing you really have to look out for. And if your doctor is going to have you do a 2 week liquid diet before, I suggest that you listen to him and you do the diet no matter how bad it sucks. Trust me, I make dinner for my family like every night, so it was really hard. But it was hard and it wasn't hard at the same time. Like, I was like, ooh, that looks good, but I don't want to risk anything happening in surgery. But the main reason they have you do the 2 week diet before is so that they can shrink your liver, because your liver pretty much sits in front of your stomach. So they don't want to damage that when they're going in to do surgery. So if you're going to do the liquid diet, then just really take it one day at a time, and just understand that that's basically what you're going to be doing a week after, 2 weeks after. Um, yeah, that's basically what you're going to be doing 2 weeks after, 1 week after. But it's going to be a lot less, a lot less. I'm a week out, and my stomach probably could hold 2 ounces, but I can't get that much in at this point. I'm getting 32 ounces of fluid in, but I have to eat 3 times a day, and I only get maybe an ounce or a half an ounce of food in. Now, when you come home from the hospital, it's a little more than an ounce that you can get in of food because it's mostly liquid. And once you start with pureed food, it's there's more to it, more fibers and stuff to it. So you eat a lot less because it's more filling. But you need to make sure your meals take you at least an hour to eat, and that you don't drink anything at least a half hour after, because you will make yourself sick. It will back up and you will be throwing up all night. And you know, I'm gonna keep making these videos, and if you like them, just comment. And if you don't like them, you know what? I don't care. That's okay. But I'm just trying to help everyone and look out for everyone because these blogs really helped me a lot. And if anyone needs more information, you can go to thinnertimes.com. It's a gastric bypass forum, and it helps out a lot because you can ask any questions on there. It's kind of like Facebook, and someone will answer your question about anything you're feeling, that we felt the same anything. So that's my spiel, and I hope if you're considering gastric bypass, I hope you go for it because it's worth it. Thank you for listening. Bye.